Hi everybody, welcome to Taste to Explore. My name is Darlene, and on this episode I bring to you one of my favorite, absolute Italian favorite. We are making Penne Vodka. So delicious when I tell you. It's an inspired dish that, you know what, I come to this conclusion where, anything that you eat outside, from restaurants to the deli to pretty much even bakeries, you can make yourself. I mean, I'm just like a true believer in that. And eating this one time in a restaurant just made me just want to go home and just fix it all up. So I know there's different ways of making it, and then there is the traditional way to make it, but then there is my way where I would like to show you how I make it. So stick around as I walk over to the ingredients so we can get started. Now let's get started. Now we have a pound of penne pasta, 3/4 cup of Romano cheese, 1 cup of yellow onion chopped. I have a hefty tablespoon of fresh garlic. I use about 6 cloves, large cloves. Love garlic. Then I have about 2 teaspoons of oregano. I have fresh grated pepper, granulated pepper, sorry. And then I have a jar of, make sure that this is, well, you can get any tomato sauce, but I prefer something that has basil in it, basil tomato sauce, nice thick and chunky. Then I'm just going to be using a little bit of chopped parsley. Then I have a cup of vodka. This is plain vodka. It's not with fruits in it. Make sure it's not fruit flavor, vanilla flavor, any kind of flavor, just plain flavor vodka. 1 cup of that. And then I have 2 teaspoons of oil that's getting nice and hot for us. And let's get started. Now my oil is nice and hot, and I have used a vegetable oil or even olive oil you could use as well. Now I'm going to cook down my onions. I have my heat on medium low. I don't want to cook them too much. Well, actually I do. I want them to get nice and soft and translucent, but I don't want to burn them. So, make sure you have your fire on medium. And to that, I'm going to put in my garlic. This is an absolute easy peasy recipe. I mean, I tasted that stuff even in the supermarkets. It's just not the same. I'd rather go homemade or restaurant quality, but homemade is much easy, not even expensive, and is not even time consuming. This is very easy to put together. So we're going to let this cook down, and I'll show you how it looks like when we come right back. Alright, so our onions and garlic have cooked down. You see how to develop some color. Then I'm going to put in my oregano, and then stir that in for a little bit. It cooks down maybe like 5-7 minutes tops. See how easy it is to put together, y'all? Listen, don't be afraid of the kitchen. If you like to eat, go and cook, because it's something that you can't live without doing. So now we're going to put in our vodka, and we're going to let this simmer down. And this is perfectly fine to eat. Children can eat this. The alcohol is going to evaporate, and it's just going to leave a wonderful taste. It's just to enhance the flavor. You can't really substitute this. You can't substitute the vodka. I mean, that's why it is penne vodka, but you could make something else if you want. You can put chicken stock or vegetable stock, but it just won't be the vodka sauce. It'll be something else, and that's fine too if you want. But this, I wouldn't substitute unless you have to. But children can eat this. Pregnant women can eat this. There is absolute No alcohol in here, you're not going to get drunk. It's just not going to happen. It's going to simmer down for 10 minutes or so, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the alcohol cooked down and it reduced. So now we're going to put in this tomato sauce. And right now I have my water boiling with salt to put in my pasta to cook. Okay. Now I have a great recipe if you want it homemade, or if you want to see how it looks when it's, you know, done with the homemade sauce. You can certainly, I'll leave the link down below to my homemade tomato sauce. It's really tasty, so this will go perfect with this here too. So I'm just going to put a little bit of my pepper and a couple of little bit of my parsley. I'm going to let this cook just for a little bit more. Let it get thick. Oh, let me not forget to put a little bit of my grated cheese. I didn't add salt yet. I'm going to taste this after the cheese, because this can be quite salty, so you want to be careful on how much you put in there. So I'm going to let this cook down, and then I'm going to show you how it looks. So this is going to cook down for maybe like 5 minutes or 5-7 minutes. I'll show you how it looks when it's done. Alright, so my sauce had thickened up more, and it reduced just a little bit, and I let it cook for about 20 minutes, give or take, and now it's just gorgeous looking. I'm going to add more of my cheese in there. I taste it, but since I'm going to be adding more, I'm going to taste it again now after I put in this last bit of cheese. Cheese helps it thicken. I added 1/3 cup of heavy cream, and our sauce is done. Now let's put it all together with the pasta. Welcome back. So now let's put everything all together. My sauce thickened up and it smells fantastic. Make sure you taste for seasoning if it needs more salt or pepper or more garlic, but it is good. And I just took my pasta out, and it's smoking hot, baby. Beautiful, it coats everything. Oh my God, I can't wait to take it. You don't understand. To plates and give it a good taste. Oh wow, look at it. It looks so delicious when I tell you. Okay. I'm just gonna sprinkle just a little bit more cheese. You know, you can't get enough. It's absolutely delicious. A little bit of freshness. Why not? I love parsley, so that's why I didn't finely chop it too much. I like it. Okay, looks so beautiful on the plate. Now let's taste. And it's hot too, so. You see it's smoking, it's smoking. When I tell you, this right here beats any restaurant food when you can make it the comfort in your own home. And now look, I'm not going to be eating all of this, but this serves quite a lot of people. So I hope you enjoy today's food. I hope you get inspired in the kitchen and make anything that you want. And if you have any suggestions, please leave it down below. You know I love to cook. That's the motto of my YouTube channel, you know, taste to explore. Explore different foods and make it in the comfort of your own home. So take care. See you later. Make this, and I'll see you soon. Bye.